Alright, so basically we're going to show you how long it takes to record live drums. And first you have to set up the drums, which alone takes about a good 20 minutes for this type of setup. And then you have to set up the mics. You want to put them in positions, having as many mics as you can, and covering as many pieces of the set as you can, and covering them accurately. And then you have to mix down each mic. So we're going to mix down the bass mic first. So we turned off all the other ones except the one up here in the front on the bass. And we can test it out real quick. Let's see what's going.
Okay. Keep going.
Alright, so now we're going to test the other lowest instruments, which is the floor tone. And since the ride is on the same mic, we're going to go ahead and equal that down too.
Floor tone. Hold on, play the ride.
John, you can sit down.
Sure, when you're alright, and make sure when you're slapping, it peaks really easily. So when you make sure when you're not slapping that you're still playing those notes as loud as you would play, like when you're actually plucking them. Play them as loud as you were slapping them, because sometimes when it shows up, just the slaps. Because that's what I try to mix down so it doesn't peak all the time.
Wait, so what am I doing?
Right, okay.
Alright, we're gonna record live drums. And yeah. Now Rick is electronically fixing our mistakes.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I gotta find that hit that you wanted to be on.
See, that used to be one track, and now it's two. And now he's going to move it to where it was supposed to be moved because John sucks. Okay, so now we're inserting other parts of John's tracks into parts where he didn't actually play. So this sounded like John's a lot better than he actually is.
Alright, we're leaving Rick's house and headed over to Nate's to film the electronic portion of our video. Alright, so what I'm going to show you is how you can take a program from on the computer and play basically any instrument you want. You can play any instrument without any knowledge of ever playing it before and make it sound almost as good as someone who's been playing it for years. So basically what I'm going to do is take a few instruments that I've never played before in my life and just create a little song and just see how it comes out, and it's bound to be an adventure. Alright, so the first one that I'm going to do is drums. I've never played drums before, so I'll just lay down a basic drum beat. I don't know, let's see. I'm trying to work it out, see what I want to figure out and do. You can do different sounds for each one, which is kind of weird. doesn't work. And all I have to do is basically press any key on the keyboard and it makes a difference. Alright, that sounds like a cool beat, so D and H. Alright, so now that I figure out what basic drum beat I just want to do, all I have to do is make sure that the drum track is highlighted up here and press this little red button down here and I'm good to go. So, alright, got them all figured out, so 1, 2, 3, go. Alright, so now that I've laid down the drum beat, I've decided that I'll do the synth. I've never played the synth before, so I don't know. We've kind of laid out a general song that we've heard before and thought it'd be interesting to hear on the synth, so just like the drum, I have it highlighted and I'm gonna press the button.
Hold on, make sure that you bring back
Oh, right, true.
the
Yeah.
thing. I got it. Yeah, okay. Okay.
And like I said before, I didn't know what I was doing, so I did the drum beat a little too fast. And so now we're going to change up the tempo by just pressing a few buttons. So Nate, take it away.
Alright, still a little fast. Bring it down. Is that good?
Yeah, that should be fine. Take 3, synthesizer. Really fast drums. Now just because I want to, I'm just going to add something else. I'm looking at strings right now. They have orchestral strings or lunar strings. So I don't know, I'm just going to add something else just to make it even more crazy than it already is. Yep. Let's see what this sounds like. Let's change. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay. Alright, here we go.
More.
Tenor sax. Doesn't John play that?
No.
Whatever. Wait, what does he do? He does.
Trombone and
Well, he's.
baritone.
We'll do the pot flute just for her.
Okay.
I'm just gonna mess around, alright? Alright, now I think this will be my last instrument. I'm doing the trumpet. And begin. So begin. So basically what I've shown you is anybody can create any type of music just by using a computer program without even knowing any background on the instrument whatsoever. So the real question is, where does the talent come in? Because the whole thing with music is you're talented and you express your love for music through your talent and just going at it with your instruments. And if I can just create anything from on a computer program without ever touching the instrument itself, does it really consider it music? And when it comes out being like this, can you really consider that music? I mean, that's horrible. Might be the worst thing I've ever heard in my life.